In this video, we will be solving a few multiple choice questions from trigonometry. I have taken these questions from the Maharashtra government textbook, Maths 1 of 11th standard, and the chapter from which I have taken them is chapter 2. So chapter 2 miscellaneous exercise MCQs from the Maharashtra government textbook Maths part 1 11th standard. That is what we will be solving in this video. So let's get started with the first question. The value of this entire expression cos 1, cos 2, cos 3, cos 4 up to cos 179 will be what? It is common sense. In between there will be a term which will be cos 90, the value for which will be 0. So B is the right answer for the first question. Take the second one. Tan A upon 1 plus sec A plus 1 plus sec A upon tan A will be equal to what? Just cross multiply and see what you get. It would be tan square A plus 1 plus sec A the whole square divided by 1 plus sec A into tan A. 1 plus sec A the whole square, that will be 1 plus sec square A plus 2 times sec A, and tan square A plus 1 would be sec square A. Sec square A plus sec square A will be 2 times sec square A, and 2 times sec square A plus 2 times sec A. You can pull out a 2 sec A common. That will leave you with sec A plus 1. That sec A plus 1 gets cancelled in the numerator and denominator. It leaves you with 2 sec A upon tan A. 2 sec A means 2 into 1 upon cos A. Tan A means sin A upon cos A. So that cos A gets cancelled in the denominator here and here. And you are left with 2 upon sin A, which is equal to 2 into cosec A. So option A out there is the right answer. Take the third one. If alpha is the root of the given expression, so alpha is basically a possible value of theta for this particular equation, and alpha lies between pi by 2 and pi, that is alpha is greater than pi by 2 and lesser than pi, indicating that alpha is an angle from the second quadrant. Then the value for sine 2 alpha will be equal to what? All you need to do is solve this equation. And can that equation be factorized? 25 into 12. Maybe yes, maybe no, but let's try applying the quadratic formula. So we will have cos theta as minus 5 plus minus root over b square would be 25 minus 4ac, that would be minus 4 into 25, that is 100 into minus 12, so plus 1200, and the whole thing divided by 2 into 25, which is 50. So we have cos theta as minus 5 plus minus, this would be 1225, and root over 1225 is 35 divided by 50. So we have cos theta as minus 5 minus 35, that is minus 40 upon 50, which is minus 4 by 5. Or if I take the plus sign, it will be minus 5 plus 35, that is 30 upon 50, which is 3 upon 5. But the point is, alpha is an angle in the second quadrant. So cos theta would be negative. You might be wondering, here it is alpha and I am talking about theta. See, they have said alpha is the root of this equation. So alpha is a possible value of theta. So whether you say cos theta or whether you say cos alpha, it would mean one and the same thing. Cos alpha here will be taken as minus 4 by 5 for the fact that alpha lies in the second quadrant and cos alpha has to be negative. Okay, so cos alpha is minus 4 by 5. You can find sin alpha by root over 1 minus cos square alpha. 1 minus cos square alpha is 1 minus 16 by 25. That would be 9 upon 25, and root of it will be 3 upon 5. Now whether to take plus or minus, that depends upon the quadrant. In the second quadrant, sine will be positive. I mean alpha is in the second quadrant. So sine alpha will be positive, and that is why we are taking 3 by 5 and not minus 3 by 5. Now what you need is sine 2 alpha. Sine 2 alpha is basically 2 sine alpha into cos alpha. Sine alpha is 3 by 5, cos alpha is minus 4 by 5. So we have 2 into 3 by 5 into minus 4 upon 5. And that will be equal to 24, I mean minus 24 upon 25. Giving you option A as the right answer for the third question. Okay, moving on. Take the fourth question. Theta is 60 degrees, then the value for this expression will be what? Now, if you realize, this is basically the reciprocal of sine 2 theta, and for all those who don't get it, you can even simplify this. Okay, I know you can put 60 and evaluate it, but just to revise the formula, sine 2 theta was 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. How do we get it? 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta. That becomes cos square theta in the numerator. And tan theta is sin theta upon cos theta. Cos theta gets cancelled and 2 sin theta cos theta was the formula for sin 2 theta. So whatever is the given expression is basically the reciprocal of sin 2 theta. Okay. So because it is 1 upon sin 2 theta, theta is given as 60. So sin of 2 into 60, that will be 1 upon sin of 120. Sin of 120 is like sin of 180 minus 60. That is equal to sin 60. So we have 1 upon sin 60, that is 1 upon root 3 by 2, which is basically 2 by root 3. So option B out there is the right answer. Sec theta is m, tan theta is n. The value of m plus n plus 1 upon m plus n. You need to understand one thing regarding sec and tan, okay? See, 1 plus tan square theta is basically equal to sec square theta. Take that tan square theta on the right. You get 1 is equals to sec square theta minus tan square theta. Sec square theta minus tan square theta is like sec theta minus tan theta into sec theta plus tan theta. If you take this term on the left, you get 1 upon sec theta minus tan theta as sec theta plus tan theta. Or if you take this term on the left, you have 1 upon sec theta plus tan theta as sec theta minus tan theta. Basically, sec theta plus tan theta and sec theta minus tan theta are reciprocals of each other. If you are aware of this property, you can very easily answer this question. M plus n would mean sec theta plus tan theta. 1 upon m plus n, that's the reciprocal of sec theta plus tan theta. So this entire term would be sec theta minus tan theta. Sec plus tan plus sec minus tan. Tan gets cancelled, we are left with 2 times sec theta. Outside of it we have 1 upon m. That is, outside we have upon sec theta. Cancel it off, the right answer is option A. Let's take the next question. Cosec theta plus cot theta is 5 by 2, then tan theta will be what? Now, cosec theta plus cot theta is 5 by 2. So, if you realize the identity even in this particular question, so if you realize the identity in this question, we had 1 plus cot square theta equal to cosec square theta. You can take that cot square theta on the right and say that this is cosec square theta minus cot square theta. So on the right you have cosec theta plus cot theta into cosec theta minus cot theta equal to 1. So whether you take cosec theta plus cot theta on the left or cosec theta minus cot theta on the left, you will realize that cosec theta plus cot theta and cosec theta minus cot theta are reciprocals of each other. So from here we can say that cosec theta minus cot theta would be the reciprocal of this, which is 2 by 5. Add up the two equations, so you have 2 times cosec theta as 5 by 2 plus 2 by 5. But 5 by 2 plus 2 by 5, cross multiply, that would be 29 upon 10. Take this 2 on the left, take that 2 on the right, which makes it 29 upon 20. So cosec theta is 29 upon 20, and with that I can have sin theta as 20 upon 29. And now if I try to find cos theta, that should be root over 1 minus 400 upon the square of 29. Well, I've forgotten what the square of 29 was. So let's calculate that. 29 into 29. 29 into 9. That would be what? 290, 261. So 26. 29 into 2 would be 58, 68, 78 and 84. So 841. Okay. So 1 minus 400 upon 841, that would be 441 upon 841, and 441, the root is 21. So we have 21 upon 29 as the value for cos theta. So tan theta would be sin theta upon cos theta. 29 will get cancelled and this would be 20 upon 21, and that's giving you option B as the right answer. Moving on, 1 minus sin square theta upon 1 plus cos theta. Well, we can write that sine square theta is 1 minus cos square theta, and 1 minus cos square theta is 1 minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta divided by 1 plus cos theta, plus we have 1 plus cos theta upon sine theta minus sine theta upon 1 minus cos theta. These two terms can also be simply cross multiplied and combined. Cross multiplied means just combined in this way. To get the numerator cross multiplied, to get the denominator, multiply the denominators. Okay. So in the numerator it would be 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta, giving you 1 minus cos square theta minus sine square theta divided by sine theta into 1 minus cos theta. So we have cos square, okay, you can actually take out a minus common from these two terms. Cos square theta plus sine square theta will be 1 and 1 minus 1 will be 0. So the last two terms have completely vanished from that expression, and finally the first two terms. 1 plus cos theta gets cancelled. We have 1 minus cos theta, open the bracket, so it is 1 minus 1 plus cos theta, giving you option D as the right answer. Moving on, cosec theta minus cot theta is Q. It's exactly the same type of question. So all we have to do is cosec theta plus cot theta will be the reciprocal of Q, which is 1 upon Q. If you just add them up, you have 2 times cosec theta. 2 times cosec theta will be Q plus 1 upon Q, and that too will come here. So we have cosec theta as Q plus 1 upon Q divided by 2. Well, we wanted cot theta, right? So it would have been better if we would have subtracted them. So subtract them. You will have minus 2 cot theta equal to Q minus 1 upon Q. So 2 cot theta would be 1 upon Q minus Q. And this becomes 1 minus Q square upon Q. Take that 2 on the right, and 1 minus Q square upon 2Q. C is the right answer. That will be the value for cot theta. Okay. The cotangent of the following angles are in what? So cotangent means cot. Cot pi by 3 means cot of 60, which is 1 by root 3. Cot pi by 4 means cot 45, which is 1. And cot pi by 6 means cot 30, which is equal to root 3. So 1 by root 3 into root 3 is 1. Into root 3 is equal to root 3. So the following numbers are in GP, and B is the right answer there. One last question in this video. Tan 1, tan 2, tan 3 and so on. So in between somewhere you will have tan 45. Okay. Before tan 45 there will be a tan 44. After tan 45 you will have a tan 46. And that continues up till tan 89, right? Write that tan 46 as tan of 90 minus 44. I am writing 46 as 90 minus 44. But 90 minus 44, tan of 90 minus 44, it's like cot 44. And cot 44 is 1 upon tan 44. So this tan 46 is 1 upon tan 44. In a similar way, if you think about tan 47, I can write tan 47 as 90 minus 43. 47 would be 90 minus 43. That would be tan of 90 minus 43. So that would be cot 43. That is 1 upon tan 43. So the next term would become 1 upon tan 43. You need to understand that tan 44 cancels tan 44 here. Tan 43 gets cancelled by tan 47. Every term coming after tan 45 cancels every other term which was before tan 45. So tan 1 and tan 89 will get cancelled. Tan 88 will cancel tan 2. So all these terms are getting cancelled amongst themselves only. And ultimately you are being left with only one term, which is tan 45. But tan 45 itself is equal to 1. So 1 into 1 into 1, all those numbers multiplied with each other are ultimately going to give you 1. And that is why option B out there is the right answer for this question. I hope the contents of this video have been helpful to you someplace, somewhere in your preparations. Thank you for watching.